1978 Italianate mansion that used to have 200 farm acres. My name is Carrie Glover. I'm the owner of Maison Albion, and I'm happy to give you this virtual tour today. Some of the beautiful features of our foyer as you first walk in is this gorgeous crystal chandelier above us. We actually acquired this at the Waldorf Astoria auction, and it was in the dining room of the Duke and Duchess of Windsor in the Royal Suite after he abdicated the throne for her. We also have this lovely lady lighting our hallway here. She's from a tiny chateau outside of Paris. We brought her all the way here and added her to the banister. And of course, we have fresh flowers delivered every week to Maison. Looking forward to showing you all of our beautiful spaces. Bienvenue. In Victorian times, it would have been considered improper for the ladies to imbibe at dinner the gentlemen and then share a hallway. So this ladies' sitting room is where the ladies would have come through the servants' staircase here and enjoyed their gin and bridge after dinner. And it's still the ladies' sitting room today. This is a beautiful space where we meet with our clients and couples and help plan with wedding day. We are lucky to have such a fantastic front of house team to handle everything for you, and a wonderful Maison Magic Maker team to do all the setup and shutdown for your wedding. Beyond this space, we have a sales office and a half bath as well. Our gentleman's lounge is one of the many spaces we've designed for men on wedding day. We have beautiful 11.5-foot tall bookcases with vintage barware you're welcome to use for their G&Ts and scotch and sodas on wedding day. We have an original Victorian fireplace, one of 5 that we mentioned. They all work, which makes it very cozy for fall weddings. And some beautiful antique furniture in here, including a chair we recovered from a movie house from the 1920s in Rochester. We do know from a book written about our house by the second wife of the first owner, called The Long-Legged View, that there was originally wallpaper in this beautiful dining room with a peacock in it. So we've actually recreated some really beautiful hand-painted gold on silk chinoise wallpaper and brought the peacock back to our original location. This lovely setting can be used as you like on wedding day. If you would like to have a great gorgeous pizza spread, that sounds great. A dessert display, wonderful. It's also where we serve you fabulous French breakfasts in the morning after an overnight stay with us. Our ballroom foyer is a wonderful transition space that you can welcome your guests into. Use this for an escort card table or gift table, or if you need a separate display, this is a wonderful room for that. We also call this our history room because it contains a lot of lithographs of mansions that used to exist in Albion. It also has photographs of our owners in this space, Murray and William Carr, as well as the original key to the mansion that she wore around her neck. This room is a great space to prep the wedding party for their big reveal as well into our gorgeous ballroom at the top of the stairs. Welcome to our beautiful ballroom at Maison Albion. It was designed to mirror the main dining room of the Titanic, and the details in this room are all from ships, with the exception of our gorgeous crystal chandeliers, of course. Isn't this just the perfect spot to have your first dance? In this beautiful room, you can seat 220 guests at rounds, and if you open our wonderful French doors to our ballroom patio, we can seat up to 300 guests. All of our tables and chairs are included with your rental as well, as you can see here. We have a wonderful bar inside and outside to serve cocktails by mixology, but you can purchase your own alcohol to be served, of course. And we welcome any catering company or food truck to serve the cuisine that you prefer at your wedding day. Our beautiful ballroom patio is an extension of our wonderful ballroom, and you can seat guests out here for dinner and dancing if you like. It's also served as our backup ceremony space, so in case of rain on your wedding day, your guests get to view the beautiful great gardens and see your vows as well. At Maison Albion, we offer 4 bed and breakfast overnight rooms. Of course, if you choose not to stay overnight with us, all of these beautiful rooms are open for your getting-ready spaces as well. Let's explore each of them. We'll begin with our chinoiserie room, or blue, green, and white room. This is a beautiful bed and breakfast room that has a full canopy bed. All of the rooms at Maison Albion have 1,800 thread count sheets with monogram pillowcases, as well as fabulous spa bathrobes that are monogrammed as well. Our pink and green room is another wonderful room for parents or extra bridesmaids and groomsmen. It shares an ensuite bathroom with the bridesmaids suite as well. And with all of our overnight stays, we do offer French turn-down service with lavender sourced from Provence and French chocolates. Welcome to our beautiful bridesmaid suite. This room was inspired by Marie Antoinette's apartments at Versailles. We have very similar hand-painted molding, sconces from the royal suite of the Waldorf Astoria, and all of our restored antique mirrors original to the mansion so that everyone can get a quick peek on wedding day. This room is designed for hairspray and gossip, champagne served on the regular, 5 makeup stations, and even a trundle bed for an overnight stay. Welcome to the beautiful bridal suite at Maison Albion. If you are looking for the perfect place to see yourself in your own wedding gown, how about an 11-foot tall antique mirror? We actually had this bed handcrafted for this room. It's a mirror of a Louis XVIII bed, and if you happen to get married on the east side of the property, you can actually peek out the window and watch all of your guests arrive. This beautiful room also features a bridal vanity full of wedding day emergency items and a full ensuite bathroom. Welcome to the escape of our billiard room. Inspired by the pool halls of Paris in the turn of the century, this space has everything guys want on wedding day. We have a poker table, vintage video games, a 1940s billiard table, and of course, don't forget our movie theater, which you can catch a flick or a game on wedding day. Welcome to the kitchen that serves the mansion. This kitchen is just for you to use, so you can bring in everything that you would like, just like an Airbnb, champagne, snacks, whatever you'd like to have for your overnight stay. We also have an ensuite bathroom to the kitchen, covered in antique French newspaper, because why not? And there's a separate kitchen closer to the ballroom that we call the prep kitchen, just for your caterers. Welcome to our intimate garden. This is a very popular location for ceremonies and dinner under the stars for up to 400 guests. Our 25-foot tall bushes completely enrapture you in nature. You can design this space to do whatever you'd like on your wedding day. Our secret garden was built in what remains of our 1838 historic barn. The beautiful stonework is all around you with a beautiful 600 square foot pergola, lighting which makes them a fabulous location for an after party, or if you're looking for a more intimate location to tie the knot, why not our gorgeous outdoor fireplace, completely working, or against our stone wall, blocked in ivory. This is also a lovely location for a cocktail hour, as it provides natural shade, and our pergola can be draped as well among the sparkling chandeliers. Our great lawn is the perfect location for a beautiful tent. So if you've always imagined dancing under the stars in a clear top tent, this space here will hold a tent for up to 1,000 people. Or if you prefer to add glamping accommodations to your overnight stay, this is also a lovely location for our team to set up wonderful glamping tents for additional overnight guests. If you are searching for a water feature on your wedding day, look no further than Maison Albion. We have an acre-large pond, so beautiful and sparkling in the sunshine. And if you're brave enough on your wedding day, we have a vintage rowboat called La Petite Bateau that can take you all around the pond for those really special photos. At Maison Albion, we like to add a little fun to your wedding day. How about catching a little air under your dress on our bridal swing? Or flipping a lucky penny into our fountain. We also have a beautiful front great lawn that we invite your guests to grab their cocktails, wander, and find a beautiful spot in the shade to enjoy your wedding day. Our stone terrace is a wonderful shady spot located right outside of our ballroom patio and our ballroom, and right before our great gardens. This is very popular for cocktail hour, and we have plenty of beautiful seating and shade. We can also produce a bar right here on the terrace for you.
circular garden is our most fragrant garden on the property, full of roses, lavender, peonies, and butterfly bushes. Very popular for ceremonies as well as cocktail hours.
Thank you so much for taking the time to watch the virtual tour of Maison Albion. If you'd like to book an in-person tour, please let our team know or click your visit right on our website. We look forward to meeting you and hearing all about your love story.